Welcome to Vlogmas, and this is Vlogmas day 1. I normally upload every day, but through December I am actually going to do quite a bit that's Christmas orientated as well. I am ready and raring to go. We are running a bit late behind schedule. Had a slow move this morning. I have got my Christmas t-shirt and jumper on, even down to my nice thick Christmas socks. It is a bit cool again this morning, but I've rallied the troops up, well, some of them. We're not sure when the others will be turning up, but we need to actually make a start on getting the decorations down from the loft, putting our main tree up, because I would like to try and do it all in one day and then get all the boxes up this evening back in the loft. I've known to take 2 or 3 days over my decor, but this time I'm going to see what I can get done in a day. I'd like to say whatever doesn't get up in today doesn't get put up, but we shall see. I am thinning down my decorations, and behind the camera my son is sniggering because he doesn't believe me. Is that right? Look, raring to go.
Christmas crap.
And I say hubby's there. Are you raring to go, hubby?
Humbug.
So let's get on and I'll take you along on our Operation Christmas. Alright, so we're just getting the loft ladder down. At some point when hubby's in the loft, the leg actually has to stay up because the main tree box I don't think will fit down, if I remember rightly, when the ladder's down. So here we go. And to get, and get all the boxes down. And here's an eager beaver here.
Right, I'm going to go and sit back down now.
I can't reach, look.
My job's done.
Cooey. So, Daniel. Sorry, he's half asleep. Is that heavy?
No. Oh, is that your contribution, is it?
Yeah. It's just coming down then.
Is that it, yeah?
I thinned it down.
Is that it, yeah?
That's breakables.
Was that the last box?
We have thinned it down, darling. We haven't got as much as we used to have.
Is that it then?
No.
Just that pile there? Injury.
Well, I do like Christmas.
That's the last box, isn't it?
It's a good workout, isn't it? Good workout.
That's it. No more.
We haven't started on the trees yet. As I said, I'm not sure that I'm going to be putting all this up, but I will quickly go through it. I know roughly what I want to have out this year. I have got 1 or 2 boxes, haven't I? Are you warm now?
I'll have to be in bed.
Humbug.
I've been at work all week.
Well, we can't watch The Grinch unless your dad wants to watch it again, because he watched that while me and my friend were at the craft fair. And he normally moans about, dare I say, Christmas crap. Or should we be polite and say Christmas stuff?
That's Christmas crap. Oh, look, here's the main tree. Whoa, that's heavy.
That could be the dining room tree, because I think I secured it. We had something come. I think that was the mattress? Did you have your mattress last Christmas and bed? Probably. And that was wrapped up in the mattress. So we used it to wrap one of the boxes of the trees up. Little tree. You okay there, darling? This is the main tree. So that is the 7-foot tree. Is that it, darling? Are we there now?
Yeah.
As I said, like this tree we actually got from B&Q. It was like a £200 tree, and we paid I think it was like £80 for it on one Boxing Day. So that's what normally happens. And yeah, I've got I suppose a little bit of Christmas stuff. Hello, darling. Are you warm now, or is it still cold up there?
Cold.
And then I've got, I can't get through at the moment, but then there's all the boxes. So we're gonna definitely get the main tree up first. Right, so this is decoration box number 1, and hopefully everything that I have in the lounge, or at least for the tree, will be in this box. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I've got in here. Some items may not be used because these are the legs, like the Santa legs, that I normally have on the coffee table, but that's when we used to have the coffee table in the middle of the lounge. And then I've got some mats there. That is the Christmas tree skirt there. So I'm just showing you how I pack it up. And then tinsel. And then under the tinsel I have it in layers, how I put it on, well, how I took it off the tree actually. So it will have to be in reverse, and then I've got the Santa there. But once I've got the tinsel on the tree, I can then show you the other layers and how I actually pack my decorations up. So this is another layer. So there's the tree top. I do have Santas. Both the Santas that I've got, which another one I put in the dining room, I've actually bought after Christmas. It's amazing how many pieces I do that, and that's why I've got such a collection. Because believe it or not, when you see it on the tree, I think they were only like £2 and £3 each instead of the £12 to £14 they were originally. And then underneath, I've got like all the soft toys, and some of these are going back like 20 plus years. And then I do keep certain baubles, like the Disney ones and everything, still in their packaging. And down underneath, which I will show you in a moment, I do have a container, and each of the ornaments is actually wrapped up individually just to protect them, because say a lot of these are going through 30 odd years now, and some of them are really special. So that is the box. So now we're going to put the rest of the ornaments on the tray. Alright, unfortunately I had to stop videoing because our family was here and our granddaughter. So I thought I'd just show you how far we got. We didn't get as far as we was hoping to, but we had a very enjoyable day anyway. This is the tree, and I've left it on the different settings because with our lights, which we actually got a number of years ago now from, believe it or not, John Lewis's, this is only, in the whole time we've been married, this is only the second lot of lights we've had. And what I like about these is that they do alter here, so I can change them to whatever setting I want. That is normally the setting I will have it on, especially because of the TV, and also you know, as a distraction, but also when it's flashing, it can give me bad heads. So that's the setting I normally have it on. So the first thing I'm going to show you is Mickey's marching band. Now the story about this one is this was after we came back from America the first time I went, and this is going back to 1993. So that shows you how old it is. The garden centre at the time was changing hands, so they were actually getting rid of a lot of their stock. And I've seen this band before we went to America, and it was like £150 odd, and I'll just give you a bit of a close-up. Things may have moved, and this is what it is. And we actually paid £25 for it, so I was really happy about it. The only thing I lost out on was the band, and that was like it was the train set. It was like £225, and I was hoping to get that, but because of the price, they only had so many of them, and they sold those out. So Mickey's band does go quite far up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on. It may need a little bit of adjusting, I don't know, due to the fact that hubby did sort it all out so that the little bells weren't getting caught in the tree. So I'm going to put that on and show you our band. Right, so that was the band, and as I said, I've said this a number of times, there's still, you know, a tweaking that could have been done, but I'm just going to leave it. As I said, they normally say that I have it a bit more uniform than this, but it's not a bad job, and as I said, it was a family affair. Anything and everything goes on this tree. I have said on a number of occasions again, I do buy our sons, now my daughter-in-law and our granddaughter, a decoration every year, initials and the year on. So I still have my eldest son's decorations on a tree. He hasn't taken those. They're waiting until they get a place of their own. So I say I'm really pleased with it, and as I said, we did get a little bit behind, and it was quite late by the time we finished. Family are in bed now. I'm going up, I think it's about perhaps 10, so yeah, I'm quite pleased with what I got done. As I said, the main tree is a big you know, thing to get done, but I do enjoy it. This has got bigger and bigger every year, and as you can see, this is the 7-foot one. I can't have a bigger any more taller tree in here. I think this is about possibly the third tree I think we've had, and we've had this a few years now, and hubby said no, we're not going any bigger. If anything, eventually it will go the other way and we'll get go smaller again. It is getting harder and harder now to do it, and all the boxes in the loft. When we're not that old, but how do I put this that it doesn't sound disrespectful? We're finding it harder and harder to do this every year, especially hubby crawling around in the attic, or the loft, whichever you want to refer it to. And it's not a very tall eaves, if that's the right term, so he's on his hands and knees. I do have all my decorations in boxes organised for the season, but again, we've gone larger and larger with the decorations and the tree. Then, as people probably know, there comes a point that you start going the other way and it starts getting smaller and smaller. But while we can manage, we are going to remain with the big tree. If anything, we would stop putting everything around the home and just have the main tree up. But as I said, even though they moan, they enjoy it. They may not look it, but they'd miss it. I have not put a fraction of my stuff up. And no, I'm not going to get rid of it yet, because some of it I'm hoping to hand down to my son and daughter-in-law and granddaughter. Normally along here we have things that are, you know, musical, moving and that. Haven't put any of those out. And tomorrow I have got to finish doing the mantle up there, and I haven't got my cushion covers out, and I haven't done the rest of the home. Now, we normally end up, or should I say I normally end up putting a number of trees up. That's not going to happen. I think there's only 3 going up this year. That is the lounge. I have a very small one that goes on my breakfast bar, and one in the main bedroom. So that means I'm not decorating the bathroom, the games room, my son's room. I'm not putting anything down the stairs and the landing, because normally I decorate the shelves on the stairs, and the cloakroom I'm not doing, or the hall. So I'm not doing all those, but I am doing the kitchen and diner, and obviously the lounge and a main bedroom. I'm just cutting it down just this year. Due to illness and everything, it has been a big struggle. So I wanted to get these up. As I say, we normally put them up on the 1st of December. Years ago I used to be able to do it all in one day. Didn't happen again this year. So it's going to take a couple of days to put them up, but I'm hoping you're interested in actually seeing how we put our decorations up. As I said, I couldn't show the footage with our granddaughter here due to privacy. So I'm gonna go to bed now, and then we will continue on day 2 with Vlogmas day 2 tomorrow. Good night, and thanks for watching.